Where do you see evidence that the world is completely broken by sin? Hey guys, Andrew here, and this is Unlocked, your daily key to open up your heart to God. Judgment. It's not exactly a word that makes us think happy thoughts, is it? We like to think about joy, happiness, love, the good things in God's Word. But what about the unpleasant side of things? The unpleasant realities of our own sin. Our devotion today talks about some of those realities and how we can have hope, even though judgment is still something God's Word talks about. Our devotion today is called Judgment, and it was written by Kevin Zeller. Judgment. We hate the word. We don't want people to judge us. One of the embarrassments of being a Christian is that the Bible is full of stories of judgment. And of course, the Bible also promises God will one day gather all of the wicked people from throughout time and judge them. But isn't God a God of love? Why would He be so harsh with people? The answer lies in sin. We as humans have brought brokenness into the world through the bad things we've done. Our world has become a place full of hatred, violence, and pain. But God is merciful. He didn't leave us alone to our sin, brokenness, and death. In His kindness, He stepped into our brokenness to offer us salvation from it. When Christ came, His kingdom began breaking into this world of sin, and His church has been growing ever since. Christ is making a new world, a perfect one, a world in which all people will love Him and love one another, a world in which there will be no sin, no hate, no pain, no death, a world in which His righteousness, His goodness, and sinlessness fills everyone and everything. Those who don't love Jesus can't be a part of this world, though. If they reject Him, they reject the only source of life, justice, and hope. They have no place in a paradise without sin, since Jesus is the one who takes it away and who supplies all the righteousness. Since He will be the center of this new existence, if someone hates Him, there's no reason to think they'll want to spend forever with Him and His people. The gospel is less about what happens to those who reject Christ and more about what they'll miss. Jesus Himself, reigning over a perfect world, free from death and filled with nothing but love and peace between God and people. So let's talk about this. Where do you see evidence that the world is completely broken by sin? How does the anticipation of a world of righteousness affect the way we think about judgment? Still have questions? That's okay. Who is a trusted Christian in your life you can talk with about the questions you have? As we read in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13, "But according to His promise, we look for new heavens and a new earth, in which righteousness dwells." Now, I'd encourage you to read 2 Peter chapter 3, verses 2 through 13, including that verse that we just read, to help keep God's Word alive in your life. Unlocked is a service of Keys for Kids Ministries. Have you seen the cover art that we have on the print edition of Unlocked and in our app? You can check them out online and actually buy them at shop.keysforkids.org. And if you've got ideas for other Unlocked merch, be sure to reach out to us using the contact info at unlocked.org. Until next time, I'm Andrew, encouraging you to live life unlocked, opening the door to God in your life.